Tech Tips with Cameron. Today we're going to look at how we can use Gemini gems to create our own custom instructions for AI that we can then share out with others. We're going to look at this from more of a secondary or intermediate secondary perspective. So first things first, we got to find these gems and where are they and what are they. So let's slide on over here to expand menu, and then we head down to explore gems. Now, the gem I've created to showcase this today is called Project Launchpad. So we're just going to look inside of it to show you the instructions I gave it so that it works. Before we do that, though, we should talk about gems. And so gems are just customized instructions that you're giving to an AI chat. So this chat has these instructions and it uses those to define its parameters. If you've ever used ChatGPT, it's a lot like a custom GPT, but Google calls them gems. And what's really cool about these ones is not only can you create them, you can share them with specific people or groups of people, however you like. So for this one, we called it Project Launchpad. And the instructions I gave it was to be a master educator and curriculum architect, specializing in project-based learning and interdisciplinary studies for grade 9 to 12 in Ontario, Canada context. Okay, making it very, very specific. Their job is to take a project idea from a teacher and transform it into a comprehensive, scaffolded project that both teachers and the students, for both teachers and students. So it's giving you what you need as the teacher to teach it and also content for the students to create. We just provide a grade level and the subjects as well as a core topic, and it generates a response that is split into two parts. Stuff for the teacher, including guiding inquiry questions, curriculum connections, overall expectations, specific expectations, as well as what course they're coming from, planning thing, whatever. Then it also has the student launchpad. It gives a student choice board with different options, allows them to demonstrate their learning, and blah, 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 walks us through all of that. The cool part, though, is getting started resource lists. So provide a getting started of 5 to 6 curated, high quality and diverse starting resources. Include links to reputable Canadian sources. So we can really get this focused on what we need. So that's what it is. If you wanted to add more files, you can add in any files you like for your project. You can take them directly from Drive now, which is amazing. It used to be only add them by PDF. Now it seems like we can only add them from Drive. So clicking on this will allow you to pop in anything from your Drive. Okay. So I just want a project on the impact of social media on democracy. And let's see what it creates. And here we have it. Within seconds, it's given us a social media on democracy project-based learning that combines grade 10 civics and grade 10 English. So perfect collaborative project. Gives us a guiding inquiry question, which I think is actually really, really good. And we can see here's the expectations for each course, specific expectations, as well as project milestones. Here's what we should be doing in each of those things, working our way through. It gives us a draft single point rubric, and then it gives us a student launchpad. Here's your 3 choices on how you can showcase your learning once you've figured out what you've learned. It gives us some resources. Again, Canadian, very focused. What I will say, as a careful consideration, is that we have to check every source and show our students to check every source. Gemini and AI tend to have a bit of an issue getting the links correct. Sometimes they make up resources. Sometimes the resources links don't work and you just have to find them yourself. So this is a great starting point, but it's not the end all and be all.
AI makes mistakes.
This created a collaborative project between 2 courses and showcased how you can tie this in together. This could work for grade 7 and 8. This could work for 9 through 12. But now let's talk about how we share it.
Sharing is caring.
So if we wanted to share Project Launchpad, we can go back to Explore Gems, where all of the gems we've created have been stored under My Gems, and you find the one you want. Sharing is just as simple as sharing inside of Google Drive. You click Share, and you choose who you want it to be shared with, or do you want it shared anyone with the link can view for that. So I'll put the link to this inside the YouTube video if you're interested in trying it out or playing with it or making a copy and doing your own thing with it. Hope that helps, and that's Sharing Gems. Bye-bye.